Sunday afternoon baseball on the show as we welcome you inside Fenway Park in Boston. Today, the finale of this three-game weekend series between the Mustangs and the Brewers. Detroit attempt to end a six-game losing streak. Next. Todd Butts starts the game on the mound for the third and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy has really good stuff. And he's commanding his off-speed pitches like he was in his last one. He threw the ball really well, picking up the win and allowing only 2 runs. If he brings that stuff back in this one, it could be back-to-back powerhouse performances.
Digging in, Eddie Flores. He will lead this one off today. Slow little roller to third. He's got to hurry. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. And now we'll look at the starting lineup for the visitors in this one. Mark, what needs to happen for them to get out of this rut?
Yeah, Matty, what I want you to focus on is the fact that this team does not like to run. Very station to station. It's going to take a couple of hits to score runs with this offense. They swing the bats well, but they don't put any pressure on the defense as far as base running.
Fellas, you take a look at the home side here as they take the field this afternoon. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, I always felt like these were huge games, whether it's earlier in the season or later in the season, to find a way to get to 500. You feel like you can start fresh and start pushing in a different direction. You cannot continue to ride that seesaw of win one, lose one. This team has to get hot. Starts today.
Now another 0-2. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. And the pitch. Seventh pitch of the at-bat coming up. A bouncer to the left side. And that's the second out. In now, Todd Boswell, looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. And that misses for ball 1. And set up working the plate is Matthew Ross, as you see the rest of the umpiring crew there.
Hey, D-Row, this is a pitcher's best friend. Matthew Ross, very wide strike zone.
Yeah, no excuses from the offense today. You know coming in, when you see the lineup card and Matt Ross is behind the dish, you better be aggressive.
The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Just underway here at Fenway Park. Again, another foul ball. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Swing and a chopper to third. Reined in. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Bryce Richmond gets the ball in game 3 of the series. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Loud contact there, but it's well fouled. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
He obviously found a great feel for that breaking ball while warming up before the game. Leadoff hitter getting 2 curveballs is usually not the norm.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Now a fastball inside, and he works it back to a full count now.
You can bet these hitters are taking note of what the guy on the hill is working with. A long at-bat like this in the first inning can reveal a lot.
Full count still. Hopped up, and there's the first out. With a moment now, let's have a look at the home team starting lineup. Dero, what's the word on this lineup as they go for the series sweep?
Yeah, Matty, this team has been putting up a lot of runs lately. From top to bottom, just swinging the bat super nice. Pass the baton mentality. Guys not trying to do too much, trusting in the teammates behind them.
Popped him up. Rogers backs up and takes care of it. 2 away. Standing in, Felix Quintero. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Here's the pitch. First pitch curveball swung on and missed. Strike one. So guys, our visitors, as they take the field following a scoreless top half, they are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in.
Yeah, I get it, Matty. The team's on a moderate losing streak right now. Can't be happy with the way they've played, but they have to find a way to relax a little bit. Everybody goes through these little stretches, these little valleys throughout the course of a long season.
And it's the pitcher that makes the play to retire the side. Set to go now, Johnny Rogers, and the confidence might be wavering at the moment. The last 10 or so ball games have been a real struggle for him. In there, and it's 0-1.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Curveball, but he can't get him to chase it 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Scooped up. And the off-balance throw beats him at first, and that's a tough play.
Okay, here's the defense for the home team. And if you look at the numbers on this team, defensively, they're in the top 5 fewest errors in the league. Flashing the leather, picking and grinning. Keep an eye on them. They play stout defense.
Stepping in now, Trevor Lyon, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He'll enter play here with an average of .314, 10 home runs, and 32 driven in. Curveball close, but it's 1-1.
Hey, that backdoor breaking ball just missed. He had a chance to run it to 0-2.
And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Still looking for our first hit in the ball game. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line. Another one sent foul. Line drive to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Hard bullet single to left field on a pitch that was kind of middle down in the zone, Dero, and he's going to have to make some better pitches than that one.
Yeah, if he's going to leave pitches over the heart of the plate, he's going to have a long night. The middle of this order does serious damage.
No balls and a strike to count. Lyon leads off first with one away. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And he fouls this one off. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and Watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
And he falls behind 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. At the plate, Mo Cole with 10 runs batted in on 5 hits in the series. He's a guy to keep an eye on in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. This one's down to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. One away.
Time for a look at the defensive alignment for the visitors. And guys, the things I want you to focus on today, one of them being this manager loves to shift. He has the pitching staff to trust to be able to manipulate his defense to try and get as many outs and play the numbers as much as he can.
At the plate now, Jesus Estrada. As with one away, he won't catch up with the fastball, and it's 0-1. He'll come into play at .317. 4 home runs and 25 driven in. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2.
Boy, so far early into this one, this guy's pitching really well, and I'm a big believer in body language. He's getting the ball, he's working really quick, keeping the ball down in the zone, and if you take a look at this guy so far early on, a lot of positive signs. He looks like he brought his good stuff in this one.
Bat explodes as this has popped up, and he is in there.
Somebody's going to be icing their thumbs after this game. That's a jam sandwich, but able to mix in a knock.
Standing in now, Shinji Sasaki, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Enters play here at 279, 3 homers and 15 RBIs. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count. 0-2. Bottom of the second here with no score. And there he goes towards second. Grounded softly to the right. And he won't even try it at second as he flips to the pitcher covering to get the sure out. So stepping in, Richie Dunlap. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-1, no strike.
2 out here and a runner at second. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Big breaking ball and a beauty that time. 1-2.
He's looking pretty passive here, hitting with a chance to drive it a run. Going to have to make something happen with 2 strikes now.
This is on the ground over to first, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man left. We played 2 full, and we are tied 0-0. Set for the start of the inning, and next to hit is the catcher, Douglas Champion. Might have jammed him a little there as this is softly hit and foul off to the left. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. A throw down to first, one away. Now in the box, Heath St. Odd. He's been feeling pretty good about things recently as you see the numbers over his past 10 contests. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The windup and the 0-1.
0-1.
Third inning, no score to this point. A ball and 2 strikes.
Man, this has been a game filled of a lot of swings and misses. Not very many confident swings, and this team up there, they'd swing at a butterfly right now if it threw in front of the plate. Lots of swings, lots of misses, a lot of ugly at-bats for this team right now.
Here now the 2-2. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. Eighth pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
He's really on a roll right now on the mound. Back-to-back strikeouts to wrap up the last inning, and now he started this frame with the same story. 4 straight strikeouts in all.
Digging in to try it again, Eddie Flores. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Flores is a guy that has a lot of speed, no doubt about that. And while that's certainly a weapon for him offensively, it could be argued that it benefits him just as much on the defensive side of the ball, given the position he plays.
And not only just speed, but first-step quickness speed. He's able to track balls down that other guys cannot get to. And sometimes that's half the equation.
Liner towards second. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Now back, left field, Nathan Superball.
Into the box now, Nathan Superbone. In there, now the throw. And not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw.
We all know this team is struggling right now. They're on a losing streak, so when that's the case, sometimes you need to be a little bit more aggressive and try to put some pressure on your opponents. Stolen bases are a good way of doing that, so we'll see if it pays off on the scoreboard for him right now.
And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Coming to the plate now, Justin Jones, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Justin Jones.
Now the pitch. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. That misses. 1-2.
Pretty standard fastball right there. 0-2. Now he's changed the eye level of the batter so he can start working something in like an off-speed curveball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. Try again. 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
To the plate now, Nate Lacy, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike one. And he's got that batting line up near the 300 mark entering play. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control. 0-2. Bottom of inning number 3. 0-0 our score. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
He's been pounding the zone with nothing but strikes, but that's an amazing take right there. You start getting into that auto swing mode when you think that guy's going to be around the zone.
The 1-2. High in the air down the right field line. Long run for the right fielder. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
So coming to the plate, Andrew Arellano. First pitch of the at-bat.
Ball, that's out.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Yeah, he's all over the place right now. No doubt he's clearly fighting his mechanics.
Lifted in the air to center. St. Odd will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Now batting, Todd Boswell. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth.
Now batting, shortstop, Johnny Rogers.
Now at the plate, Johnny Rogers, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Gone! So it's a solo shot to dead center. 7 home runs for him on the year now. As they get on the board first, it's 1-0.
Two home runs in 3 days. I'd say he's seeing the ball pretty well right now. I think it's time to start pitching around this guy.
Into the box, Trevor Lyon. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. One 0 pitch is a splitter in there, 1-1. In there, 1-2 now. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2.
Well, I'll tell you, he's not hitting over 300 by luck. He really knows the strike zone and his own strengths. That last take is a great example.
Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
3-2 pitch. He swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Striding forward now is the DH, Percy Hopkins. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1.
Beautifully thrown splitter right there. High 80s down in the zone. Looks like a fastball coming in, and boom, the bottom falls out of it. Terrific pitch.
The windup and the 0-1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Looked like he was a little over aggressive there to throw that nasty curveball. Just needs to slow his delivery down a bit.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
And he misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1.
If I'm in the box right now, I'm coming unglued. He is going to throw something over the heart of the plate.
No walks yet. Here's the delivery. He loses him on ball 4.
And don't forget, he gave up a long ball earlier in this inning, so you can understand why he wasn't too aggressive with him there. When he got him to 3-1, he wasn't too anxious to challenge him.
Now at the plate, Chad Looper. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The 0-1 pitch. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back, the right fielder at the track. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. So it's a 2-run shot to right center. 8th home run on the season for him, as it's now a 3-0 ball game.
Another excellent swing right there. That's multiple home runs in the same inning. Watch yourself. You're missing over the heart of the plate.
Stepping in now, Douglas Champion, as he takes a called strike on the black. It's 0-1. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. And the pitch.
Nope.
A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Took him right up the ladder that time, and it's 1-2.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. Detroit is out in front 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And coming forward now is the shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs. But it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here's the 0-1.
That's the ball.
And he just misses inside with the fastball there. This is line to left. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. So it's a base knock to lead off their half of the 4th.
You take a look at the numbers up to this point. You see he's only given up 2 hits so far today, so he's been hitting his spots all game long. Remains to be seen if he can keep that shutout intact going forward, but I'm not betting against him.
At the plate, Felix Quintero, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, this is a perfect opportunity for them to get on the board right now. Leadoff man has done his job. Now the middle of the order gets their shot at the plate.
The 0-1 pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Waits, now the pitch. Now a curveball misses inside. This is foul right side. Now a throw over, just keeping him close. A runner at first with no outs here. Grounded to first. One there. On to first, and they turn the double play.
That's one of the hardest double plays to turn right there because of the difficult throw the first baseman has to make. No problem this time, though, and they get the 2 outs they were looking for.
Striding in, Mo Ho. No one on base for him after the double play.
Yeah, Matt, that 2-ball really changed the complexion of this inning. It looked like the middle of the order was going to have a chance to get a big hit with some ducks on the pond, but now they just have to try and get a 2-out rally started.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Count 1-0.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2-0 now. Here's the pitch. 3-0 now.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. Fastball is taken for a strike, and he runs it full 3-2.
Fell behind early in this one 3-0 and has battled back with 2 quality strikes. Interested to see if he catches a big part of the plate right here or tries to get a nibble.
And a changeup couldn't get him to bite, and it's ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
Standing in, Jesus Estrada, man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch.
1-0. Inside, ball 1.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Shinji Sasaki would be next. And he misses again. Ball 4. And that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Ready now, Shinji Sasaki. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. On the ground to third. Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Wow, this manager must be pulling his hair out. Not only does he have to deal with this pitch of walking people, now he's got to deal with his defense tripping all over themselves.
Bases full now following the error. And here comes the first baseman, Richie Dunlap. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And a fastball's in there for strike 1.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
One and one.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And
this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Here's a bouncer foul to the left side, and the count will move ahead now to 3-2. Ready with the payoff pitch. And there's a base hit on the line. 1 run is scored. He pulls into second safely as we are tied here after 3 runs score on the play.
Bases loaded, and he was looking to drive them all in the second he stepped into the box. Puts a big swing on this thing, and the ball just gets down to the wall, allowing everyone to come around and score. He'll take a 3-run double every day of the week.
Standing in now, Justin Jones, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready with the 1-0. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats and left. 3 runs already home here. Drilled on the ground is short. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. So they pick up 3 runs on only 2 hits in the inning, 1 error, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go, and we are all tied at 3 apiece. Stepping into the box, Keith St. Odd. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Oh, forget about this one. Baba Booey. And it's gone into the monster seats. So a solo shot here to left center field. Home run number 9 on the year as they take the lead 4-3.
Man, this has been a rough one for this guy so far. That's the 3rd homer he's allowed today. He better start keeping the ball down in the strike zone or that total might continue to rise.
Into the box now, Eddie Flores. As he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. 0-1, here's the pitch.
Let's see if he tries to climb the ladder right here, change his eye level, or bounce something in the dirt.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
Ball 1.
No outs, nobody on. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
He might have to look for a different way to put this guy away on 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times, so he might be looking for it.
Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Super Bowl.
Plate now, Nathan Superbone. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low, it's ball 1. No hits to this point. Hit out towards second. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
So now to the plate, Todd Boswell. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
Good luck with that pitch. That pitch is an absolute nightmare. Almost unhittable. Nasty downward action. High 80s velocity.
Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Boy, the curveball just hasn't been there this afternoon, and this is this guy's bread and butter pitch, especially when he gets ahead of hitters. He needs to find that curveball again.
2-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. 2-2. Now a ball hit high down the left field line, but back in amongst the spectators. Foul. Another try at 2-2. Popped up. Tompkins has to shade his eyes from the sun, but he stays with it for out number 2.
Now batting, the shortstop, Johnny Rogers.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Johnny Rogers. Will swing it from the left side right here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Outside for a ball, 1-1. From the stretch.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Two out with the man at first. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time.
Good running count right here. 3 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs, runner on first. He'll be off to the races on this pitch.
The 3-2 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And another foul ball. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And he fouls this one off. Once again a 3-2. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
As the pitching coach heads out to the mound, I think this is probably just a case of giving your guy a chance to catch his breath, pump him up a little bit, let him know that he's got it under control.
Ready for another shot now, Trevor Lyon. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch pulled high in the air out to right field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So 1 run here on 2 hits, including the home run, no errors, and 2 men left on base. Last half of the 5th coming up. Detroit leads it 4-3. Leading off the inning, Nate Lacy, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Nate Lacy.
First pitch coming, here it is. And he'll look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Swing and a liner. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arenado.
Stepping in now, Andrew Arellano. Pitch popped up. Looper in foul ground. He's got it one away.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Digging in once again, Howard Tompkins. He singled his last time up. First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. Three and one. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Ready with the payoff pitch. Fouled off. And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with one away.
I know one thing. He earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Coming to the plate now, Felix Quintero, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming, here it is. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. We're in the 5th inning of a 4-3 ball game here. 0-1 pitch, and he can't make contact on the bender. 0-2.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Out in front of that one, may have been looking fastball. Good job just to make contact. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. A look, now the pitch. And he popped him up. Flores calls for it, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning.
The third baseman, number 5, Mo Cole.
Ready for another chance, Mo Cole. To hold the lead, here's the delivery.
Oh, that's out.
2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Cam Finley will come on in relief now as he'll make his 35th appearance of the season. Now to the plate, Percy Hopkins, 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
Percy Hopkins.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Now the pitch. 1-2. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Ready with another 2-2.
We got full count.
And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
Classic slider down and away for the strikeout there. Not a whole lot to say about that pitch that hasn't been said a million times already. That's just a real tough pitch for a hitter to pick up out of a pitcher's hand, so they end up chasing when they're in protect mode.
To the plate now, Chad Looper, and on the first pitch he grounds foul. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Four-3 our score here as we play inning number 6. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. The 1-2 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 3.
Man, they've really had his number so far in this series. That's his 5th strikeout in this series alone.
Douglas Champion.
In now, Douglas Champion as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
2 out, nobody on. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2.
Hey, looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
The 1-2 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the back door a little bit, he would have picked up that bat next day.
Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. bottom of the inning now, and set to go is the second baseman, Jesus Estrada. He's ready. Here's the first offering. This one's flared off to the right side. Boswell has to come in a few steps, but he has it for out number 1.
The right fielder, number 31.
Settling in now, Shinji Sasaki. He reached base on an error and later came around to score last time up. First delivery to him on the way. This is pulled into right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, definitely not the execution you're looking for to pull an outside breaking ball, but who cares? Next day's box score, that's a line drive.
At the plate, Richie Dunlap, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Throw over to the bag and a dive, but he's back in there. He's running. Pitch is a called strike. The throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Pause, and the 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. The 1-2. Spin and a throw back to second. A dive, but he's back. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
Into the box now, Justin Jones, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. In there, 1-1. The 1-1 pitch.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Smoked on the ground up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. The relay, the tag, and he's out going for second. But 1 run does come in to score on the play before the inning comes to an end. So it's 1 run on 2 base hits, no errors, and no one left on base. 7th inning coming up, and we are tied 4-4. Jesus Ventura is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Ventura. For the Mustangs.
Into the box, Keith St. Odd. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Ready with the 0-1. Drilled to the right side. And that's through into right. So a leadoff single here to start the 7th.
Hey, guys, he's lucky he's getting this baseball back. He hung that middle of the plate. The batter's eyes lit up, and he was able to put good wood on it.
Standing in now, Eddie Flores. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Showing bunt, but he winds up taking ball 1. 1-1. And he pops up the bunt attempt. Ventura is there, and he has it for the out.
The left fielder, number 4, Nathan.
Digging in and looking for more, Nathan Superbone. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a fastball well off the plate inside.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
Possible go-ahead runs on first, 1 away. Misses, ball 2.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you think you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
Stepping in now, Todd Boswell, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. High fly ball out to straightaway center. And he's able to get there on the long run, and he covered a lot of ground there as the side is retired. Christopher J. gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th. Last half of the 7th here, and now it'll be the catcher, Nate Lacey.
The catcher, Nate Lacey.
Now here's the pitch.
Count 1-0. That's ball 2. 2 balls, no strike.
The 2-0 on the way.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Hit down the third baseline. Now the 3-2 pitch. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Superbone arranged to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the first out.
The left fielder, number 99, Andrew Arellano.
Digging in, Andrew Arellano. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, Matt, he's got to make an adjustment right here. His swing definitely broke down, dropped his back shoulder, and thus the result was a terrible pop-up foul.
1-0 the count. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up. Throw gets him. 2 down.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Howard Tompkins.
Striding into the box, Howard Tompkins. Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. All knotted up. 4-4 the score here in the 7th. Popped him up. Champion is right there as he tucks this one away to retire the side. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Johnny Rogers. And this tie ball game is a battle of the bullpens now, and I'm sure you're enjoying that, Dan.
Bullpens are such a big part of baseball now, Matt. All these teams have such good 7th, 8th, and 9th inning guys. It all boils down to whose bullpen is better.
First pitch on its way.
One ball, one strike.
The 1-1. There's a breaking ball, but it's laid off and doesn't find the zone.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
2-2. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Tie ball game. 4-4 the score as we give you a look there at the starter comparison to see how the numbers match up for the two starting pitchers. Now at the plate, Trevor Lyon. He flew out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Grounded up the first baseline. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Inside corner called a strike 1 and 2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Well, that call looked like it was a little in the pitcher's favor, but it wasn't outrageous. Hey, listen, calling balls and strikes is a really tough job, and even the best are going to miss some from time to time, especially when they're sort of borderline like that last one. Not sure the hitter would want to hear that, though.
In now, Percy Hopkins. 1 ball, no strikes to count. The set and the 1-0.
That's out.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and that will end up a foul ball. Ready with the 2-1. Out of play off to the right. Well hit to right, but that's a foul ball.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
The 2-2 pitch. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. Country Breakfast Bell is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Felix Quintero. He's set. Here it comes.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
Turned on down the line. Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And that's out number 1. Stepping in, Mo Hole. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. And now a left-hander will start to get ready in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. Ripped down the first base line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball.
Boy, there's a long drive bullet off the wall right there. But the outfielder does a really good job, D-Roll, of getting that one quickly and getting it back in to keep him at first for a long single.
Yeah, and also a nice job by the base runner not there. Not putting his head down, being over-aggressive and getting thrown out at second base. He saw the play happening in front of him and put the brakes on and got back for a base hit.
Yeah, D-Roll, I think he would have been toast if he tried to stretch that one into a double.
Jesus Estrada comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. That evens it up 1-1. From the stretch. Bell is one of those guys that just seems to be at his best under pressure. Runners in scoring position, tight game, tough hitters at the plate. That's when he's at his best.
One of the keys, Matty V, to being a good reliever is being able to pitch out of trouble. Trouble that's created by the pitchers before you, or sometimes you even have some mess that you put on yourself. Hey, regardless if it's a mess that he's inherited or one that he's created for himself, this guy makes good pitches when the game's on the line. Lifted in the air out to left. Superbone is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The right fielder, number 31, Shinji Sasaki.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Shinji Sasaki. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's set. The 0-1. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. And he just misses inside with the fastball there.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
From the stretch, the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
Can't find the zone there as he lays off the breaking ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
A payoff pitch. Check swing here, but he holds up far too late as it's strike 3 and the inning is over. Forward now, Chad Looper. And to start out the inning, it looks like they've decided to stick with the same reliever out there, Dan.
They have, Matt. I think the way he pitched the last inning kind of inspired that. But it's not uncommon for relief pitchers to have troubles after they sit and watch their guys swing the bat a bit. We'll see if he stays as sharp as he was before.
Here's the first pitch to him. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left. And it bangs off the monster. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double.
Wow, he was willing that thing to get out of here. Would have given them the lead right here late in the game, but it ends up hitting off the wall, and he heads into second with an extra base hit. We'll see if the next man up can come through in the clutch here.
Into the box now, Douglas Champion. Not much in the way of productivity from him so far, but he's got a chance to come through here in a crucial spot.
Yeah, it's time now that he has to put the rest of those bats behind him because none of that matters if he can clutch up when it really counts.
Here's the first pitch. And he pours this one in at the letters, 0-1.
This has to be a productive at-bat right here. I know you want to drive the run in and get the RBI, but you have to find a way, bare minimum, to move this runner over to third.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 pitch. Ooh, and heads up as this is pulled foul. Two and two. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And he misses there for ball 4, so runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
The batter. The center fielder.
Stepping up now, Keith Saydon. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes now. None out, runners at first and second. In the dirt here. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. Here's the 2-2 pitch. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. And it's off the green monster.
Dan, you'll take RBIs any way you can get them, but when they give your team the lead in the late innings, man, that feels good.
Oh, it especially does, especially when you start to score runs late in the game.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Dan, that's a huge insurance run right there. Has to feel good as a hitter right there to not only get a ribby knock, but to give your team a little bit of breathing.
It does, and it makes your pitcher go out there with a little bit more free and easy frame of mind instead of going in a one-run game where every pitch is so important. You're one pitch away from a solo tying the game up. That's not the case now.
Will Parker comes on now in an awfully difficult situation as there are two on here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. One away. Riding in once again, Todd Boswell. He's got runners at the corners here with only one gun. Ball one to start the at-bat. The 1-0 home. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Now batting.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Johnny Rogers is the batter now as he looks at a ball 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
2 balls and a strike now. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2. Just hung in there on that one.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
3-2 now. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And it's fouled away. The 3-2 one more time. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Trevor Lyon is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0. 1-1 the count. 1-1 the pitch. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Gone! It's a grand slam! And we've seen 4 round trippers from these guys so far. Dan, D-Row, what do you make of all this?
D-Row, I don't know what you think, but this is one of those cases where I think the hitters right now, they must be seeing beach balls up there right now. There's 4 bombs already in this one.
Yeah, this lineup from top to bottom has power just oozing out of it. And this guy's missing over the heart of the plate. That's what happens.
Oh, and he misses it.
Hey, look at this guy compete right there. Nice base hit. Are you kidding me? He had already had the hat trick. He was staring the golden sombrero straight in the face, and he said, "Nice."
Chad Looper is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball.
Somebody's getting frustrated. He's not used to getting hit around like this.
2 balls, 1 strike, and down.
And he fouls this one off. A runner on first with 2 away. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Looked like he was cheating it.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. striding in to start the ninth, Richie Dunlap, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Richie Dunlap.
First delivery to him on the way. He'll try to bunt his way on as he gets this one down. Throw to first will get him as they pounce on it quickly to snuff out the bunt attempt.
Now back, the designated hitter.
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Justin Jones. First pitch coming, here it is. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
Ball in.
Bases are empty, one man out. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. The next 1-2 pitch, and that is swung on and missed, and things are starting to look bleak here for the home nine. There are two away now. Ready once again, Nate Lacey.
Nate Lacey.
Now here's the pitch. And this ball swung on and hit to center field, and this should do it. And he'll make the catch to end it as the Mustangs have finally found their way back into the win column as this ball game is over. 10-4 the final in this game. Detroit get the win on the heels of 4 home runs. Country breakfast.